been uphill since I was 1 year old, and when I first moved there, the YMCA didn't exist. Well, that community didn't have a YMCA. So in 2006, when I was in kindergarten, they opened a YMCA in my community, and so my school told my mom about the Y, and so she signed me up, and she told me that they just helped me with homework, and so she just told me it was an after-school club, and so I started in 2006, and they've helped me a lot academically, not only just academically, but they've helped me, well, I've learned a lot. I've learned how to be a better person, how to try and learn how to be independent, because, you know, all your life as a child you learn, well, you depend on your parents or rely on your parents or people there to support you, and the Y has taught me a lot on how to be independent or try to be independent, and how to be your best in society, and how to just be a better person, and well, I've just learned a lot. And after me, there's my brother Jonathan. He started the program in 2008 in kindergarten at the after-school program, and the same year I have two older siblings that came from Bolivia. They're my older siblings, Ryder and Janet, and they started the same year as Jonathan, 2008, and they started as volunteers. So, like me, like right now I'm a volunteer at the Y, my first year volunteering, and yeah, they volunteered there, and then after Jonathan, there's my little sister Vivian, who's right now 7 years old, and she started the after-school program in 2013 in kindergarten. This is her third year, and she has learned a lot. She's changed in a better way. I'm not saying that she was a terrible person before the YMCA, but she's become more just a better person, because the Y teaches you how to be a better person and how to express yourself more and how to be creative. They don't just help academically, we do projects and field trips, and we go to some of the events like Thingamajig. And my little sister Vivian, there's this, okay, so Thingamajig has a lot of like contests you can enter in, like you have to create something, and she actually won first place. She won first place in the paper bag hat challenge. So she made this hat, and you know, our community, there's a lot of other children in the families who have their children in the after-school program, and they have a summer program. So during the summer, children could like not just stay at home and watch TV and be bored. They could go and go on field trips, be with their friends over the summer, and create a lot of things. And they had a field trip to the Thingamajig, and they all made or created something, and they took it to the Thingamajig, and there's like certain categories. And so Vivian won first place in the paper bag hat challenge. And there were other children that I know too that also won either second place or third place in other categories. And Vivian, after she went to Thingamajig, she came home with a big smile on her face because she was happy that she won first place. You know, before the field trip in the morning, she was like, I don't want to go. It's going to be boring. Miss Joanna told us that we're just going to be walking around and there's going to be a lot of people and I don't want to go. And my mom was like, but didn't you make something? And she was like, yeah, I made a hat, but it's going to be in a contest, but I don't think I'm going to win. There are other people, older people that could win because they're obviously better than me. And my mom was like, you never know, you should just go, you know. And so Miss Joanna told me that Vivian, the whole day, she was grumpy and all upset because she didn't want to be there until they were announcing the winners. And Miss Joanna was up in the chair, sitting down with everybody's things, and everybody else was down on the main floor. And they were announcing the winners, and so when they announced Vivian's name, Miss Joanna couldn't believe it. She was like, did they say my Vivian? My Vivian? And all the winners went up on the stage and received an award. And when she got down and told Miss Joanna that she won, she was like, Miss Joanna, I won first place. And Miss Joanna was like, I know, can you believe it? You were all grumpy and you won first place. And so when she got home, she told my mom that she won first place, and my mom was like, I told you to go. What if you didn't go? You weren't going to receive the award. And after that, Vivian, she felt really confident, and she felt not just because she's younger than everybody that she can't be better, like everybody older than her is better than her. She understands now that you have to try and be really confident in everything you do. And the Y teaches everybody that. Me and Jonathan, there's this summer program called Common Ground. It's across the street from where we live. So I went in 2013, and that program, it's a lot of fun. We get to go on field trips, and at the end of, so the whole summer, we have three majors. So there's arts and craft, technology, and acting. So we have those three majors, and at the end of the summer, we have this big play that we produce during the summer, and we perform it in front of the whole community, so anybody from the community can come and watch it. And the year I went in 2013, the theme was more than just a number. So we all made plays based on more than just a number, and after it was a lot of fun. And after that, my brother Jonathan, he went in the summers of 2014 and 15, and I think 2014's theme was Shine Bright, and this year's was I think Where I Came From. Mm-hmm. So they did the same thing that I would do. They had three majors, and they performed the play at the end of the summer. And when I was there, I first thought, I don't want to perform in front of the whole community. I don't like attention at all. And so I don't know if you guys know him, you probably do. Mr. Marvin, he used to be at the YMCA before Miss Joanna, and he told me about it, and he was like, you should go, you're going to have fun. And he told me that we had 3 majors and that we were gonna do a lot with them. And I didn't want to go. I honestly didn't because, I thought, why would I want to wake up every morning and go to a place with other children or other people my age and just, do arts and crafts, work with cameras, and act? Because at first I thought it was boring, but then I realized that not many people or communities have summer programs like that or the YMCA, and so I gave it a shot. And I don't regret it at all because it was an experience that I'll never forget, and it has taught me a lot.
Yeah, Beth, I have a question for you, if it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt you if you have other thoughts, but if you think about what your life would be like in Nob Hill and your daily routines, what would be different if the YMCA didn't have a community center there? And what would be different if you didn't have the opportunity to participate in Common Ground?
Okay, so
What would it be like?
it'd be hard because the Y has helped my family, and not only my family, but my community in so many ways. It definitely be very different. It provides so many things for my family, and it provided it'd be very different from how it is now. I can't imagine how hard it would be or how difficult it would be if there wasn't a community center. I don't even want to imagine how hard it would be because it helped me and my siblings with our homework, things that we couldn't do. It helped us, how to be a better person, and that's what matters most. We learned the basic but important rules of life, also known as the YMCA core values. We have their respect, responsibility, caring, and honesty. And the Y has provided a lot. It has provided English classes. Wow, I can't speak. English classes, because for anybody who doesn't know English could go there after the after-school program. And so they could go there, and parents, mostly parents, they could go learn English, like my mom. She learned, well, her English is so much better than it was before. She understands everything. She can't speak it perfectly, but it's better than what she knew before. It provides diapers. So for families who have babies, it provides diapers for them because it's one less thing you have to worry about in buying. It helps with homework. We do projects. The Y has helped me made many more friendships with people that I still know to today, and I've met important people that are still important to me. Over all the years I've been in the after-school program, I've found it helpful, not only academically, but it teaches a child life skills. It teaches a child how to be independent and how to act in society. And not only has it helped me academically, but it's helped me how to be a better person. And